Hello, y'all. How are you doing? I am Divine Celion. I know I have taken a hiatus from doing my cards for various reasons. One, wasn't liking the energy, to be honest with you. I really got tired of the same old message. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, y'all. My bad. So, getting my Florida water from my hands. Um, so I wanted to do a reading for y'all and get into it. I missed y'all, but I was not entertaining this negative energy. I know some of you have noticed you have had readers saying the same thing over and over again, and I'm not knocking these readers. The energy's just been there, so I just didn't want to deal with it. I don't want to entertain that. I'm not gonna be responsible for keeping the narrative that we don't want going. Okay. So I got my Divine Abundance cards. See what we're going to do for you today. I hope everyone has been doing well. You're going to see my smoke to cleanse out. I also didn't want to entertain the energy that's happening at this time, worldwide and in the United States. No. No. All right, let's get to it. Ooh. Inner power. Now, mind you, I there was no noise before I started. Before I even did this video, things wanted to play games. So I had another pair of my reading glasses. Had them, then had to can't find them. Then trying to get my cards, they wanted to fall all over the place. I said, "Oh, that's what we're doing today. You didn't want to mess us today, huh? You didn't want to mess us today. Too bad." Sacrifice. Letting go. Ooh. Gratitude. Receiving. Okay, I'm going to do this shuffle one more time to see if there's anything else. There's a reason why I'm looking like this. For this. Because of the energies at this time. And that's the reason why I'm looking at that. No. Save it. Well, these came out though. Loss and ease. I'm going to put these to the side for a moment. Loss and ease. You know, when you ask for others and you're not sure if you should, and you feel like that's enough, but then you did it anyway, sort of act, sort of not. That is one of the things that's going on at this time, is the energy of, thank you for confirming, the energy of second guessing the intuition because things are playing games. So inner power says, give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. Next to that is the sacrifice. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Then next to that was letting go. So that's a double confirmation that you are to choose your power. And you are to let go and sacrifice what needs to be let go and sacrificed. For letting go is everything is indeed out of your control, and God will hold it all. I can safely let it go. So not saying that you're not powerful, and this is for the people that's kind of like me, like, no, this is my life, I carry it. God, thank you, but I carry it. So middle path people, it's extremely hard for us at this time, middle path folks, because we're like, my life, not so much I control this, but I control this. I control the outcome by my choices. But we also know there are times we need to let things go. And this can be a person, this can be a job, this can be a mindset, this can be people. But what I'm getting, circumstances. what I'm getting is not only the collective of what's been going on with this third party thing, but I'm also getting what's going on now nationally. Next is gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for wherever I go. And then receiving. Every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and trust my inner guidance. Okay. Your intuition is paramount at this time. Trusting your inner power. Knowing you have inner power. But the power of knowing you can surrender. That doesn't mean you're giving up that inner power. No. It does not mean that. What it means is you're sharing it with the divine to take care of that which you cannot. You are on the physical plane. Astral is when we sleep or we meditate and things like that, but we don't stay there. But there's a lot of shit going on in the astral plane that's not supposed to be happening. A lot of attacks and stuff that's not supposed to be going on because these things don't want to die and go. That's what you have to sacrifice and let go. First of all, you have to sacrifice these connections that don't serve you. You have to sacrifice these circumstances that don't serve you, that you keep putting yourself in. Oh, this is getting specific. Okay. Okay. Yes. You are powerful. Yes. We all have different degrees of power. Yes, you feel like you have sacrificed too much as it is. I know you've been doing the work. You're not seeing anything. This is for the ones that's doing the work and not seeing shit. And is being asked to keep going. Let go of the anger. Let go of the anger. Don't look at what you're having to let go. And don't look at not having power. That's not what you're supposed to be looking at. You're supposed to have gratitude for letting this shit go. I know that sounds crazy, huh? You're supposed to have gratitude for letting this shit go. You don't need it. Gratitude for knowing you can go to something to let it go. Gratitude for knowing it's almost done. And gratitude for knowing what you learned through your sacrifice. What did you learn through your surrender? You didn't just surrender to surrender. And a lot of you did not pay attention to the lessons in the surrender. Have gratitude. You could surrender. Where those that called on the darker and the more evil, because darker don't mean evil, but those that called on the more evil can't. They can't surrender it. They belong to these entities. You don't. And receiving. Now, some of you are not receiving because you're letting go. You're confusing letting go for receiving. You're confusing letting go of what you need to let go as being all that you're going to receive, and that's your only blessing. No, love. You were commanded to let go because time is running out for you and what you're supposed to be doing. So that is why. I'm going to leave ease and loss for a minute because loss was first. And I've been noticing the cards are doing this. Or this. And what I mean by that is the situations. The sludge is still there. The sludge is still around. Once you get this last piece of sludge off your boots, then you're going to be able to move forward. So what is the situation? What is the picture we're looking at and dealing with this? What is the picture we're looking at? Okay. I'm just going to see if it's going to give me anything that I can see with this picture here. What situations are we dealing with? Natural disaster. Readiness. Okay. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Okay, so let's see what else. Natural disaster readiness. Okay. Protest. Oh. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is this? Oh, hold on. You don't understand. So I have been doing cards. I just haven't been recording nothing. But the reason why I'm saying hold on is because this is looking bigger than I thought. So hold on. Good news. Triumph. Aid. Okay. Okay, this is looking like this is turning around. This is a different energy than it was yesterday. Yesterday, it was still saying, showing the same old shit. And I'm like, no. No, we're not doing this. Okay. Loss. So, this card said, sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her plan instead of the ego's. This means when you lose something, you have no control over it. Hence, letting go. Like the letting go card. Y'all gotta learn to let go of something and see it through the eyes of gratitude. Yeah. So, conflict. So, you've been prepared for what's been happening to you. It's been happening for so long, you know what to do. So when this disaster was brought to you, this tower, whatever brought to you, you're like, okay, I'm already ready. I done been through this. And you're standing up. And because you're standing up, you're receiving good news. Great. Gratitude. You are ready. Inner power. So you sacrifice this mess being done to you. Triumph, help. Confirmation. Triumph, help. Loss. Sometimes I'm thinking the help is taken from you what needs to go. That's the help. Conflict, go. And some of y'all are doing like, did I ask you to take that? Did I ask you to get rid of that person? That's the what I wanted. Did I ask you to get rid of that job? That's the what I wanted. Yeah, but the job didn't want you. The person didn't want you. They weren't good for you. And if you refuse to give up what's not good for you, the divine will take it. Daydream. So let me see. Let me get these next ones. Okay. Hold on. Stop picking up the ones that fall on the floor. So daydream, hesitation, homeless, sweet dreams, fate. Okay. Some of you are afraid to step forward with what is meant for you because you afraid ain't nothing got you. Let that feeling go. All of those type of feelings. Let those feelings go. You feel like your dream is at the fate of fate. Yes and no. It depends on what you're doing. If you're going to sit up in your bed all day and you're not going to do anything to move toward it, then that's what you got. Right? But if you're getting up doing, you're going to get. But you feel like you a marionette. You on a string of fate. That's what you're going to have to fight for and change that. You're going to have to tell fate, we're going to do this together or we're going to come to some understanding. And that's the adventure. This push and pull duality with fate and destiny, that's the adventure. People trying to pull it from you. You trying to pull it back from other folks. You trying to control it from the universe. That's the adventure. Vow. You made a promise. Strategy. You made a promise to do what? Luck. Strategy and luck. I think you promised that you could do this on your own. And you can't. But you didn't see there was a curse against your love. That's why you feel that way. And those of you, and it's been a nightmare. Those of you who feel that there's something else over you. I know that sometimes you sit up, well, that's not true, so I don't accept that. That don't make it go away. That doesn't work for all type of magic. I'm sorry. And even if it's in there, you know, you got reservations right now because of how you've been treated, because of the curse put on you, your family, your line, whatever. You've been living a nightmare, so you got reservations of receiving and letting go. That's why. You can tell when someone has trauma because they have an issue with receiving and letting go and loss. But you live and learn. You're learning. You're learning. Idea. You live and learn by your ideals. Stop. Evidence. Ooh. So, some of y'all, and this is going to sound crazy. I've been hearing a lot about the stuff on this plane, right? But, not in the astral and beyond. There's evidence. There's evidence of people trying to stop you and trying to make you lonely. There's evidence of this in the ethers and here, but there's evidence. They wanted you withdrawn. Care, disturbance. They didn't want you to have any. They didn't want you to have any commitment. Yeah. They didn't want you to be attached to nothing. No one attached to you. But what they didn't understand is if you love yourself, you're not lonely or alone. If you love spirit, you're not lonely or alone. But many people don't learn this until their middle ages. Because they're tired of the bullshit by that point. Memory. Oh, okay. That's why there's evidence. If there's a memory, that means that there's past life stuff and stuff that was done. You remember. And overloaded. They want all this to overload you. Carrying burdens and stuff like that. Robbery. Of what you saved, your inheritance, what you collected, meaningless. Robbing what you're working toward. Stubbornness. Don't want to stop. Don't want to hear it. Relaxation. It's coming back around now. No. It's coming back around now. No, I need y'all to fly out at me. There you go. Accident. So, they thought, and this is where ease is coming. They thought they did too much, and there's a lot of evidence. That's what that breaks down to. Ease. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. I can't make it in. After this loss, you're going to open up a can of fuck it. And you're going to be like, I'm ready. I'm ready to let this bull go. And I am ready to go ahead and get what's mine. And walk my path. People are not going to understand. But understand, my loves. They don't need to understand. You need to understand. You need to understand. Bump what they understand. Okay. Okay. Last bit, I'm going to do my made up cards. My ones I made myself. I'm going to do these to get what messages you need to know and have at this time to help you to move forward. Okay? Well, that was interesting. 2020 on time. And I don't usually do it like that. But what do they need at this time to know? What do they need at this time to know? Ooh, okay. I'll show you. I'll show you. What do they need to know at this time? Even the overall energy. You sort of want to be read. Sort of. Again, a lot of these messages that I'm seeing is coming from not just this message of the general collective, this third party stuff, but actually what I'm also seeing is worldwide, what's happening in the United States with certain people who I don't feel like mentioning their name. They're not good enough for it to come out of my mouth. I'm feeling that. Strange. What else needs to be known at this time? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, this seems to be what's going on in the universal, in the world. This seems to be going on what's going on in the world. Okay. What you want to tell them? Okay. First one I got was Mother Energy, Arlea Guadalupe. Feminine energy, Mother Gaia. At this time, supporting our Mother Gaia. Paying attention to the Holy Feminine Energy. Holy Feminine Energy. Biohazard, biohacking. That's why I said government. But also, toxic waste, bioengineer. It looks like things are trying to take the right of creation from the feminine energy. How? They can't do it. So they want to create computers and AI so the male counterpart can be able to give birth to something. You're that jealous of the feminine energy? Really? Take it how it resonates, y'all. Sucker. Fool, naive, shame, behind your back, and secret, tricked, lied to. Tie me up. Oh. Light. Turn up the light. You will be found. Ooh, this message is clear. I'm going to explain it to y'all. I will explain it to you. Slay. Inspiration. Take the risk, or lose the chance. Okay. Ooh, this is clear. No wonder no other cards were needed. So, the feminine energy is being biohacked. Take that how it resonates. But the female energy, the Mother Earth energy, the energy through all the feminine, that's why it's very important with the moons and these planets at this time, is being biohacked. Bioengineered and biohacked, because the male energy cannot create. The male energy has tried to push the feminine energy out so far. So they can't do anything. 24 in time. So they can't do anything. So they said, we don't need you. We can create ourselves. So they biohacked the feminine energy and the creative process. Hence your AI, right? They think the feminine energy is a sucker. A fool, naive. We are. But we're not stupid. We're not a sucker. But we are naive. Okay? They want to tie us up. They want to control us and hold us bound. And that's what a lot of people have been talking about. because we're the light. It is time for the feminine energy, right? But this will be found out, what they're doing. Hence evidence in the other one. Let the anger go. Let the anger go. Have gratitude. Sacrifice the attachment to what they're doing. Okay, let's talk about this. And then we're gonna finish it up. Sacrifice the attachment and the emotions to what they're doing to you. When they're doing stupid stuff, and I'm talking about these are energies, planning your energies, having fun, thinking shit is cute, and annoying the fuck out of you. When these little imps and jinns and demons are doing this, okay, for the little shit that they keep doing, just laugh it off and say, no, I do not allow. No. And it will stop. The little stuff, it'll stop. The big stuff, you got to keep doing your cleansing. I know. But sacrifice this. Sacrifice these biohackers. Sacrifice that. It's going to be seen. Your light is too bright for you not to be seen. It's going to be seen. And my love, it's going to be seen that you're not a sucker. Actually, you slay. Okay? You and your light. Slay. This ain't a game no more. This game is over. This game is over. No. You don't play that. You don't play a BDSM game with Holy Feminine. Who the fuck you think you are? You don't hold them captive. No. And you're going to be an inspiration. Here for the spice. Excitement, fire, drama, living. You're going to live and you're going to be an inspiration. And it's telling you, take the risk. Let go. Have gratitude. Take the risk. Let go. Whatever needs to be let go. Let it go. Okay? All right, my loves. I love you. I hope this helped. Know you do have inner power, but there are things that we cannot control. Let the higher powers that are for you do that, and have gratitude. Not only do you have a team that can do that, have gratitude for the lesson, but detach from the whole thing. Detach. Here's also why. Because when it's time for you, for these people to get got, and they ask you how you want to deal with on the ethos, when it's time for these people to get got, you need to be unbiased. You need to be fair, or you'll be treated in kind. Okay? So, we have contracts, and some of us make contracts for these lessons. You understand? So, move in grace and love. Give yourself grace. Move in grace and love, my loves. All right? I love you. You have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'm so glad to share with you again. And I'm looking forward to it. Namaste.